three pillars he has outlined, of course in support, but the timing is what he questions and the aspect of the cost. I mean, how then is this going to be accessible for parents? Because there seems to be now the close cooperation between parents and their kids, especially with the coming of the competency-based curriculum, because of helping out in the homeworks given from schools. For people who live in far-flanked areas in the northern frontier districts, say a village in Kakamega, in Turkana, I mean, the access to internet or the penetration of the same. And for those who are in counties like Nairobi, Kiambu, Machakos, Kajiado, who have the access to internet, I mean, a kid would find more attractive features in Instagram or Snapchat than a lesson probably in his tablet.
Yeah, I know, and a lot of those things have been at the center of conversations, and I really like Dr. Mugo's submissions, because he really introduces where we have come from afar. Because even from since when we gave ourselves the Constitution of Kenya 2010, there was a need to realign, us to the education sector, to the dictates of the Constitution, and so on and so forth. And the conversation about what we need to do about our education has been here for long. And I can sit here and tell you for sure, as somebody that has been around the sector, there is nothing new. There is nobody that is going to write a brand new report that does not exist. There is nobody who is inventing anything new. What ails our education sector is funding. It is a shame to think that since 2002, when the late President Mwai Kibaki introduced the free primary education, the primary school subsector, every child was being given 1,200 Kenya bob from 2002. Today, 2 decades plus down the line, every child is getting 1,400 and I think at 32 bob. It's an increase of an ordinary 200, which is not even an adjustment to reflect inflation. So people might run all over the place, but when the rubber meets the road, are we ready to commit funding to support the education sector genuinely? The infrastructure that people talk about, it is nothing if we are not going to commit resources. You know, I sit here and I listen to parents that say, do not give our children homework online because we do not have. And I sit here and I ask Kenyans, whatever shall we take seriously? In 2013, when the Jubilee government was campaigning to come in place, I'm very happy the president was a member of that. And children were promised laptops at grade 1. Every first grader was supposed to get a laptop. That was in 2013. To show you that there was already an admission in 2013 that online learning is at the center of it all. Because remember, we are not preparing a child to just go and work in your village or to excel in your village. Okay. We are preparing a global child. Look at us. From 2013, when we were promising a child a laptop, look at us how many years down the line, now saying that we cannot do CBC because it is expensive, it is telling our children to do online, it is telling, let's just get serious, that we have not been consistent in investing in education for long. And now, everything, it is what is coming, to haunt us. I do not know where we are going to get the requisite classrooms for us to be able to implement CBC. And for your information, when you talk about aligning our education sector, when Mwai Kibaki was crafting what really needs to happen to us as a country so that we move ourselves from where we are to a middle-income economy, education was at the center of it within the 3 pillars. You know, the social pillar, education is among the component of the social pillar. And what you see now about CBC is not a conversation that was begun yesterday, as people are saying. It's a conversation that is so deep, and it is a conversation that even what you're seeing about the universities complaining about funding, there is something that needs to happen about our TVET. Look at how we only concentrate on about 2-3 children. I want to give an example of maybe Jehovah Jireh Secondary School here in Jiru, where out of 70 children that go through to Form 4, it is only about 2 or 3 that get the university degree. Or the university grade to go to the university. Those are the children that are giving us nightmares as a country. We want to think about how to fund the education. Yet, the 67 that do not get a university admission, this country is not concerned, and that is why we are where we are. Because we've left the bulk without support.
Janet, that is the societal